Welcome, people, to the third edition of a Sit Down with SG. I'm your host, Shamar Ghostin, also known as the one and the only comedian SG. On this show, you will hear from comedians as they politic on everything under the sun about comedy. Comedian Kevin, comedian SmirkTV. We have Doc. We have Marty Hastings.
Good to see you, man.
Comedian Swiss. My bad, I didn't even say your name, man. You know what? I'm gonna let you introduce yourself since I didn't say your name.
Oh, Sean. Sorry, Sean Hughes.
Sean Hughes, everybody. That was my fuck up. I had a hiccup in my head. I looked at him, man. You came out, you look like my probation officer. I got scared. I was like, it just flew, man. It flew, man. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Man, 6 comedians. I usually only have 4, man. So this got to be funny,
we
man.
Can tell.
What y'all got going on?
Mics. You know what? We can tell you used to 4 of them.
Man, Kev the comedian, bro. Kev the comedian.
Kev the comedian, man. You should have texted me that. My bad, dog. My bad. It's good,
They
man.
got your number, fam.
Kev the comedian. You gonna have it after tonight, though. You gonna have it, man.
I like that outfit, though.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man.
I'm styling.
You'll know how I do.
The hat, man, the shoes.
Yeah.
They got a little bit of a Sheriff Woody on there.
I ain't trying. Just in case I get on stage, I ain't funny. They got something good to look at. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
You look like me when I was in middle school. I look just like that.
I don't know. That's a compliment for me, or he trying to make himself feel good. I don't know. I don't know how to go with that, man.
I grew up. You the little boy me. That's what's up.
Oh, man. We gonna edit that out, though. We gonna edit that out. You was a little boy me. He done little boy me on my own show. Ain't that some shit, man? Yeah, damn.
Come on,
like you old. I don't call you OG. Yeah, you ain't OG yet.
Hey, man, I ain't OG.
That's cool, man. I'm OG, man.
I'm 21.
It depends on what aspect you're looking at.
I'm 21.
Man, so let's get down to it, man. Comedy scene in Nashville, surrounding areas, because you from where?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yep.
So, comedy scene in Nashville, the ups and downs. What y'all think about it? The ups and downs in comedy scene in Nashville.
It sucked. No, I'm playing. Damn, so now I got to start it off,
Yes,
right? Okay.
You started.
So, I think it's going in a very good direction. I'm not going to lie to you guys. From where I saw it when I really started getting into the stand-up side, I started with skits on Instagram and YouTube. I built my platform there, and then I was the asshole that was trying to tell jokes on a stage, and I'm not sure how well people received it at first. But then when I went in there and started doing my thing, you know, a lot like they were saying in the past show, I don't know what order we're in here. People might be thinking, what past show? But damn it, they were doing a show in here a minute ago.
They talked about the third show in the intro.
They did. So this is the third show. Y'all better be watching all of them. Okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you're on the third one.
Please and thank
you. There you go. So and they were talking about real hole in the wall places and getting started with COVID, and that's the case. And I think there's no better way to grow than 5 people that are drunk, that don't give a damn what you're saying and just trying to watch sports. And if you can grab even one of their attention or 2 and then they start coming and laughing, if you can do that, I think a place like Zany's is walking the park where people are there just ready to laugh. This is their, they're in there. So I think that's the best way to start. And from where it's gone since the beginning of COVID to now, like you got the Comedy Bar, Third Coast is back, open it up. You got the East Room. Zany's is giving more opportunities than it has in the past, I would say. So it's growing. And people are moving here. People left LA to come here. People left Atlanta to come here. You know, Nashville is becoming a destination. So I think it's good for definitely newer comedians. It's easier to grow here than most places, I would say, currently.
Okay. Well, I feel like the comedy scene, I'm only 3 years in, and I feel like I'm growing with the comedy scene in Nashville. So that's a good thing, though.
Exactly.
It's kind of a good thing. You know, 20 years from now, I can say, you know, way back then, you know what I'm saying? I can look at the beginning and be like, you know, I was there.
It's part of the elevation.
You know, I'm still a baby, and I feel like the comedy scene in Nashville is still a baby. You know?
Yeah,
anybody else got input on that? Up and downs of comedy in Nashville?
I love it, man. I started out in Seattle.
Seattle,
Washington.
where it don't stop raining.
Well, it does.
Starbucks, coffee.
But, you know, compared to the two, you know, they're totally different environments. They're different vibes. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the Nashville comedy scene. You know, it's easy. You know, it's a very supportive scene. And I think that's very important.
Okay.
I think it's an underrated aspect of comedy in general. You know, one of my favorite things is just hanging out with y'all. You know, this is
Right.
True.
This is one of the, you know.
We
the
just
money's
need
awesome.
some drinks and some blunts going around. You know? Here you go, bro. You know, that's how
Some of the camera people looking like, no, the hell you not in the studio. No, we're
You know
not.
what I'm saying? It's always a good time. It's always on.
Oh, we're going to cut that out. Yeah. Anybody else? Ups and downs?
I think the microphones are not stinky no more. You know, I mean, Mike Shaw done been to the microphone hot them up. I'm in it. Now people are starting to brush their teeth.
That's a great observation.
You know,
That's
because
what-
see, I just like to say that the breath on the microphone just smell like boo boo. And Gallage, you know.
Right.
The Nashville
You gotta
scene.
bring your own
How's the
mic.
Nashville? I know y'all. I know all y'all. All
So
y'all
the
head
Nashville
asses.
City need to brush their damn teeth. Is what
They're doing it now.
That's what he's
They're
saying.
doing it now.
So we've
And
improved.
I also want to
Okay.
add, you can agree with me.
Okay.
I hate COVID, you know, because it messed up the Nashville comedy scene.
It did. We
Dude.
started over.
What if someone objected?
2019, I met a comedian, and man, we started hitting it. I actually met him through the comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it seemed like when that hit, you know, it was in Nashville, it was like gone. But then like on the outskirts, you know, like Kev, shouts out, it was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'll be honest with you, they put me into some of my first shows. Like, nobody in Nashville put me in a show. That's my honest truth. But I didn't even, my goal at it wasn't even, it was like, you know what? Nashville got this little, you know, it's got its ins and its
Got his
outs.
clicks, for
Man, I'm
sure.
gonna hit this outskirt.
It's got his clicks.
Man, I hit that
Yeah, it
outskirt,
definitely
man. I
got
got
them
so much
clicks.
love.
Yes.
I got so much love on the
It's true.
outskirt, man. When I came back, I was like, yeah, Young got you. You know what I mean?
It's good to network, but it's different when it's clicked up. Because you
Yeah.
go out, you know, you go
Yeah.
to that group of people, think you just going to network, but they already clicked up. They talk to you at the open mic, but that's it after that. You know, hey, can I get on one of your shows? Oh, we full already. We booked all month.
We've got
we
our
booked
main
all
8 rotating
How
You know
comedians
the
for
key,
the next
that
5
but you know the
months.
key to that, bro? The guys I know, man, like for real, they ain't in a clique. They like a family,
Right.
like the Wu-Tang. And like they know him. Like they know, it's like that, like you said, that network thing.
Yeah.
So I think you just got to find the cliques that ain't a clique. It's a clique of network, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So
As long as they ain't kissing ass, I'm cool. You know,
man.
As G said, I will not kiss
No,
ass.
ain't
I will
kissing
wear this
ass.
hat all day, but I will not kiss no
You know
ass.
what I'm saying? Ain't doing none of that. Other than that, our network.
Myself, I work clean. So clean comics, we find each other.
Yes.
Clean
Yeah. Y'all do.
shows.
Yeah. That makes
You know,
sense.
my client, whoever I'm producing for, they have a certain criteria,
Right.
and I love bringing on everybody that I can. But some people are,
Yeah, too dirty.
it just doesn't work. You know,
Well, you
so
probably get booked more than everybody anyway because you are clean.
it helps
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
The only reason I don't think I can be fully clean is because if I'm bombing or I'm going bad, I'm just have to bring a little dirt out. You know what I'm saying? I have to do something for me to save myself on the stage. So I don't think that's why I can be fully clean.
You're a
Like,
good
I tried it.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Just
of work.
clean it up.
Yeah,
You buy
You
my
got kids?
psychiatrist.
You got kids?
yeah,
Little kids?
baby.
So they can watch your comedy.
He does. Yeah, best audience. He's 1.5.
Right.
Loves my stuff.
It's all great. It's all great.
Yeah. He loves my material. I bounce it off of him. He gives me feedback, and
Man,
That's what's up.
couldn't let my stepson hear my material.
He gonna go to school and use it.
saying that now, man.
Go to school and use that, you be like, damn, boy, you got more followers on TikTok than me.
Man,
Man.
It's
he
crazy.
said, "Get me a banana bitch in front of everybody." What?
A banana bit.
Where that? Get me a banana
Daddy.
bitch. That's one of my punchlines, man.
They said that was supposed to get a big ovation. Damn it. Y'all messed
Doesn't
up.
happen that way in school for some reason. I don't know.
Can I talk about Nashville?
Go
Talk
ahead.
about it.
That's what we're here
I ain't
for.
from
Everything
Nashville.
underneath
He said,
the
I don't
sun,
care
man.
about the
Man, you
backlash.
talk
This
about the
ain't my city.
Nashville scene. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you about to shit on us?
Man, let him.
I mean, hell, I don't know. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Let him loose.
Go ahead, tell the truth,
I'm
man.
gonna tell
We're
the
going to
truth.
get him.
No, I got love for Nashville. That's where I started. You know what I'm saying?
You should have brought
Well, you just
company
pulled
with
out
you
a
then.
list.
Started up
Jeez.
here.
Should have brought some company with you. You gonna shit on us.
I
Everybody from
watched
Nashville.
them hard. Don't worry about
Half of
it.
these people, my people.
Okay, I'm about to say I'm on Kev's show tomorrow, so I really
These my people.
I gotta.
You know what I'm saying? You
I
got
just
them.
like that you ask if we can talk about Nashville. We're here to talk about Nashville.
Right.
Don't shit on us. I ain't gonna shit on us.
Go ahead then, man.
Yeah, Nashville. I'm just saying I got a lot of love for Nashville, man. That's where I started at. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the open mics, I don't think none of that done changed at all.
What you
I
mean?
said it ain't changed, same thing.
No, well, I think, man,
It's just open mic,
before
you go work
COVID, it was open mic every other day. Then after COVID picked up and started becoming open mic every day, and now it went back down. It has changed.
Before
I ain't-
COVID,
but if
it
you
was
go
a
to
mic
open
every
mic,
night.
it's the same thing. It's
Before
just more
COVID, it was a
comedians
mic
now.
every night
They
for
have no
Friday.
comedy, bro.
Well, I only started, I'm only here like a little over a year. I started in
Don't
July.
start this. You've been
2000.
doing this 14 years.
I have not. I've been doing
Start this, guys.
I've been doing entertainment for 30 years, but that's other stuff that I do.
You know, all in the same. all in
But
the
that's only a year. But yeah, it's kind of fluctuated. We still got a lot of nights of
I hit a
comedy.
nerve. I see this.
Yeah.
I hit a nerve in here.
That's good,
No,
man.
you're okay. You're
Go
okay.
hit another one then. Go hit another
Yeah.
one.
Blew through my segment.
What's up, Marty?
We really just need different vibes of like just comedy.
No.
Right.
We need
Yes.
different vibes.
Listen.
Yeah.
Like we need like different crowds. That's what's gonna help the comedians be their best then.
Man, you sound like the mediator.
I'm gonna say, y'all know they say the
He the
quiet
mediator,
one,
yeah.
when he speaks,
He got the
it means
wisdom.
something.
I speak that
He was just
wisdom.
waiting to drop that wisdom.
He a clone too.
So look,
Your clone.
I believe it.
It's mini
$1
me.
million.
It's mini me.
it's like you said you want to do clean comedy, right? You want to do that, like, but it's hard for you. You
Yeah,
think
right.
it's bombing, but nah, if you feel me, you adjust yourself to doing a clean set, you can
Right.
do that. If you, that's based on me. My comedy now, I based on crowds.
Right.
I like going to different crowds. I want to go to that white crowd and just hit it, and I just want to be like, yeah, I'm a black nigga that listen to Project Pat, but I'm finna give y'all this fire.
Yeah.
I go to the black crowd, they see
Right.
me, I be like, man, y'all ain't know. I'm the nigga back here dancing and shit, but I'm finna hit y'all with this fire. I even do this shit at funerals.
Right. I seen your video. Funny as hell. Funny as
He
hell.
does the film.
Right, he
When
does.
I did it at the funeral, I was like, 'cause that's like
You did a set at a funeral?
Yeah.
Oh, that is, hey, that's the hard. He was on Difficulty Hall of Fame. Like that
uncle
is.
funeral, my auntie funeral,
And to be
my mama
funny.
funeral.
So if any of y'all people die, just like, hey, I'm about to book Mari, man. I'm about to book him. So
That is his
so everybody be in
specialty.
there crying and shit.
Funerals.
It's just when I've been doing comedy for 8 years, but I've been studying life for my whole life.
Yeah, that boy wise as
The
hell.
white, yup.
anyway.
So I be sitting
Right.
back, but I learn from the.
Oh, so.
I sit back and you learn from comedy. Everybody in this whatever you want to get, you can get it.
Right,
You
right.
gotta figure out how you gonna get it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
Facts.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, like the comedy, if you pay attention to Nashville growing. It's growing.
It is.
Ain't no fucking way any of us is sitting right here cannot make $1 million
For no reason. Yeah.
in Nashville.
Yeah, it
And
is
you can
growing.
do it yourself. Because if you pay attention, look at Eddie Murphy. That's the OG. Everybody,
That's one of the
everybody
goats.
here, that's
Yeah.
all our OGs, right? He put out the movie Dolomite Is My Name, right?
Right.
What was the movie based on? A comedy.
Rudy Ray Moore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What he do? He made his own stuff. He only had like 30 people in there.
Right.
If you can make 30 people laugh and then you put it out,
And then them 30 people tell their friends, and then it,
It's about to make millionaires out of us, ain't
We
it?
got
Go
social
tell 'em.
media that magnifies.
You want
Do
this
it
seat?
anywhere
I
you
think you
want.
should get this seat right now.
Yeah.
I was just
what
gonna
you
tell you
doing
guys,
now.
check out his YouTube channel, blowing up. This right here,
So what is your YouTube channel? So for those 3 years at home,
Mari, you can make it.
Mari, you can make it.
I'm telling you. Tonight he's gonna be the high. I'm gonna
The
solve
wise
it.
wisdoms of Mari Hastings. That's what that is. He been reading this crystal ball right here. That's what he been doing.
Touch
He
me,
been looking at-
I'm an electrifying man right now.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, because all I've been doing is studying. No, all you do is you go through the hard shit. You
Right.
go to the white crowds.
Yeah.
You see they don't laugh at you. You know, fuck, I know.
Yeah, you
That's
got
how
to
we
bomb
go to
over and over.
Yeah, but then look, you go to the black crowd, you don't conquer the white crowd.
Oh, yeah.
And you go to the black crowd, you like,
Yeah, you got to switch it
I'm a
again.
comedian.
But I got a question.
What are you switching?
No,
Like-
you got to study the crowd. You got to,
Yeah.
you know, feed off the crowd.
With saying how he said that, like, he go to a white crowd and they don't get anything, go to a black crowd, go crazy. I truly feel, because I done seen it happen, all the ways.
Let's say it's opposite, ain't it?
What I got out of it at a very great show was energy is real.
Right.
You know, you go on stage, they call your name. With me, it starts all down to the music. Like, your favorite song, whatever it is that makes you electrifying.
Feel that, yeah.
The most electrifying, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Gallus is the most, but I'm just saying. So when I'm going to the stage, it's like, if the host, this hosting is hyping me up, black, white, yellow, green, purple, it's like, when I'm in the zone, I don't care if it's aliens sitting out there. Like, those laughs is like, you know,
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
it gets
Yeah.
you going. So I'm gonna be honest, like,
It does make your set better. That
yeah,
first
it
laugh
doesn't
is
matter
everything.
what show it really is. We comedians, we stupid. All right, we stupid. I stupid.
My wife would agree with you on that. She would.
But see, y'all take the word stupid and you just define by what you can look up as stupid.
Right.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
We got a different terminology of stupid. Like, let's get ignorant.
Yeah.
These folks are stressed. Some of these folks probably done broke in here. Some of them said they in the
Some
show and not in the show. Man, let's just go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
Make
and-
them
and-
feel good for that time we on stage.
I ain't never been to a concert.
What?
I ain't never been to a concert.
What do you mean, a live music
turned
concert or
into a
something?
confession.
You know the concert I've been to at church, the choir.
I've never been to
Man, it's a
church.
conviction and convention.
But I'm just saying though. But
get it out on the
But
SG show.
I
Get it out.
watch the concerts and I see the energy they feed into that, to the music.
Right.
They singing along with it.
Oh yeah, get your adrenaline going. Yeah, hear that organ? Oh
I
man.
know everybody sitting right here has felt that. Shock just hit them at a great show.
Yes.
For sure.
Right.
Why can't we not get into that? Not saying getting possessed, but why we can't get into that demeanor when it's time?
Right.
You know.
But that's part of the growing process. That's part of the repetition of getting on stage.
Everybody don't think of show. Even when you're doing an open mic night, it's a show.
Show, right.
Everybody, that's why when you see people that be coming, they just be bullshitting sometimes, you know what I'm saying? They don't realize it's really a show.
That's why 1045 was hot, man. I always felt like a show.
If you take it as it's a show,
Yeah.
that's how you, and then sometimes, like, even if it's the music, it hits some people. It ain't gonna hit everybody. I know, like, the music hit me. Oh, yeah, I'm gone.
And
Oh,
that
yeah.
reminds me, I
Hard.
took my mom to the open mic one time, and she was like,
At 10:45.
I didn't take her to 1045. I took her to Fat Cats.
Gotcha.
She was like, oh, where we going? We're going to one of your shows, right? It's going to be a show, right? I said, no, it's open mic. She said, oh, you didn't tell me we was going to rehearsal. I was like, damn. So,
It's practice.
How was your mom?
it is what it is, huh?
How was your mom
Practice,
set?
right?
How was her set?
Yeah.
Supposed to practice.
What you mean?
She didn't do a set?
Nah.
Oh, Mike's practice.
I did my set, but you know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not even used to doing the set in front of people that I really know. That's how I got comfortable. I started going and doing it in front of strangers, and that's what made me comfortable. So I think it's harder to do in front of people you know.
Yeah.
Especially if you grew up with them.
They already got their preconceived notion. Like, now I play with you on the playground. Ain't no way in there. You
Yeah,
up
it's
there.
hard.
Yeah.
It's different from sitting down with your friend, pass, you know what I'm saying? That's different than getting on stage.
Definitely.
Everything's funny at that point. Yeah.
Right. Everybody remember their first bomb?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What's y'all, he said my first set.
My
What was
first
your worst bomb?
My first set was in front of about 80 people. I'm supposed to do 10 minutes. I was up there for a minute and 42 seconds. But
Yeah.
they didn't boo me at first. At this
At
club,
first, they didn't.
No, at this club when you suck, you know what I'm saying? They played a noise. It was bonk.
Oh.
I heard the bonk and I used it. I was drunk as fuck. I was like, my mama said bonk. I was like, what? Oh. Then they said, boo, get off the stage.
Oh, you done got booed off? Your first set?
Yeah, that's rough.
Hell yeah.
Well, respect to you for getting back on and
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, I got-
for
I
real.
don't-
You got
hey,
booed.
I host 2 shows monthly now.
I did my first 2 sets or 3 sets. I did good. That what made me keep going at the comedy bar. Then you get too comfortable and you come back thinking, okay, shit, they laugh and then they go that bomb. And then the 4th show, bomb. Then the 5th one, bomb. I'm like, damn, maybe this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to get into acting.
I like failing.
But now that was good though. Now it makes me like my adrenaline go now. So I go home and just write and just get in that mirror and do it again. You remember your first bomb?
Yeah, my first bomb. It was right before I turned 50. I'm 52 now.
Damn.
That was my. I know. Older than, I got socks older than some of you guys. No, but
Listen, I'm wearing them now.
yes, absolutely. I went to the Third Coast, and that was my goal. I went there a couple times to watch, and I was like, I'm funnier than these guys. I want to try it. So I tried it, and it was horrible. I still kept the video, and didn't go back for a while. And then during COVID, I feel like they're COVID comics right now, where those of us during COVID said, "Oh, let's give this a try again." So I studied, I did an online course, and I tried it and again and again and again. Finally, here I am.
You took an
Still
online
trying
course for it. Did you pay for that course?
Yeah, I did.
You took this shit. Yeah, okay. You took it serious. Much respect, my
Well, we
brother.
got all the government money at that point,
So I'm
Yeah,
invested in my
who
craft.
is we?
Well, I got
Unless you're talking about food stamps, then
I
okay,
got
then it's
3
we.
kids, so I got to multiply there.
Right, right.
That tax money is going to make you funny.
Absolutely.
Who else remember their worst bomb or their first bomb?
Man, the first time I got on stage was probably the worst still to this day. I feel like it never got worse than that ever. I think I went up there, y'all know Lino. It was me and him went together. We went to the East Room. This was probably, late 2019 maybe? Late 2019. And I was doing well on social media at the time, so I was getting some nice views, yada yada. So I'm going up there, man. Come on now, it was to make these 20 people laugh. Boy, we both walked out of there looking at each other. We probably didn't say shit the whole car ride home. Like we were just looking out the window, like, hey, bro, we're not even gonna speak. They don't know what they talking about in the East Room. You know, they don't know funny.
They don't know shit over there, man.
So, but ever since then, even the second time I went, I don't know if it was maybe the Poorhouse at the time. If y'all remember that, Mike?
Yeah.
And that went really well. So I was like, hell, that's all I need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe I can do
that's
this.
all I need. And ever since then, it's just kind of gotten better. Just been working my shit out, and getting booked. This guy's booked me on several shows. So
Do your thing. Do your thing.
I tell you, it's better than that first night in the East Room. I'll say that.
I'll be looking for that call, Kev.
Yeah.
I'll be looking for that call. Exit right, please. We're going to cut that out. We're going to cut that out. You remember your worst or first bomb?
Worst. Man, I was at La Rosa Cafe.
Oh, yeah. Them hookah balls. That hookah, right? Yeah, them hookah balls, man, they be hard.
Mike Drew, he did about 20 minutes straight. Pure food.
Yeah. You had to come up after him.
I'm like, this nigga cold. Damn, so I'm like, all right.
Yeah, Mike Drew hilarious.
Mike's pretty great.
I ain't tripping because I've been doing comedy for years. And I'm like, cuz, I got this. You feel me? Nigga, I went up there and I got heckled. They heckled the shit out of me. I had 3 people heckling me. They was talking about my shoes.
They became the comedian. That sucks when the crowd becomes the comedian. That sucks.
And they're halfway.
That was my worst. That's how I had my worst bomb.
The phone I had. They talking about
How they see your phone, bro?
They said I had the game.
Had a Game Boy.
The Game Boy.
It was in your pocket.
I think I was there.
Had that skinny jeans on.
This ass nigga, all that. Hey, boy, that night was the worst night. I was like, matter of fact, it probably wasn't because I had another one like 2 weeks after.
Hey.
It just made you stronger, though. It just made you
Mike
stronger.
Drew, he hosted that one. Man.
He get tired of seeing Mike Drew. He got back.
Mike Drew, he didn't want to put me in the fire. So, man, I go there, and I was like, all right, then. He said, gonna go up there. It was about like 5, 6 people in there. I go up there, I said, Joe, I'm thinking that it was a good one, because it kind of was, but not for that crowd.
Right.
That's when I started learning, like, some of these jokes, you gotta know what crowd to use.
Yeah, you gotta study the crowd, yeah.
He pulled his phone out, went on Facebook Live talking about this nigga gay.
Damn, Mike.
That nigga fucked up my skate night.
Hey, but you be coming out hype, though. You be doing your thing. You be getting the crowd into your set now.
Do it that time. I felt bad because I wanted to get that bartender that was in there. I was trying to get her for a long time, but then that night I was like,
Maybe never again.
I gotta wait. She gotta see some shit that I do before I go back.
Oh, man. Hey, check out my Instagram. I'm funnier than I was tonight. Tonight was just a bad night. What about you, bro?
Man, I walked on stage with some glasses on. I had to make Mike Drew another person. And if Mike Drew was there that night, but it was our show. It was our show.
Hard working
We had a
Drew
show.
is, though.
We had a show. Yes.
And every show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
everywhere.
both hands in. That's big bro. Both hands in on
he
that
the
one.
OG for real.
Man, we at the show. I done walked on stage, y'all. Like, I got the deal already. You know what I'm saying? Man, dealer glasses on about $150. You know what I'm saying? I done walked on stage. And kind of like how he was saying, the crowd be the comedian. I walked on stage. There was some dudes in the back. And they own some businesses, and I seen this other guy I knew, and they was like with him, where everybody was drunk, kind of feeling themselves a little bit. So I go on stage, you know, man, shots out, you know what I'm saying? I mess with you. He said, man, you don't even know this man. And there was a kind of crowd that was like, something like that in the middle where you can hear it real good. You know you're going to get quiet. And the one thing you don't do is get quiet to hear what they say.
They said, yeah.
Man, that turned the whole thing around, man. I wore them glasses home. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Ran the red light there like I was privileged. I was mad as hell.
Real quick, what was yours?
It was a comedy roast, Tacoma, Washington.
You set yourself up. Well, go ahead.
It was bad. Yeah. I mean, roasts are what they are, but
Right.
I had this line that I'm like, oh man, I just can't wait to deliver this line. You know, this is the guy that we're roasting that night. And everything else went fine before that. You know, I'm going through the dais and getting everybody, and that all worked. And all of a sudden, I deliver my line, and crickets were heckling me. It was bad.
Crickets were heckling.
Hey.
And it all went downhill from there. I was one of the first comics up, so then I
was one of the crickets.
Roasted the whole night, just horrible.
You should have cussed after that.
Hey, well, bombing makes you stronger, man. Bombing
It
makes you
does.
stronger.
That
That's for
one
sure.
saved me.
Hey, but our time has been cut short. Man, we went by fast, so I appreciate
Yeah.
y'all for coming. Bombing
For
makes
sure.
you stronger. We're going to have Sean Hughes do a set for us.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah, 3-minute set
I
for
got
us
3 minutes.
to close us out, man.
Sean.
All right.
Do your thing.
Thank you.
I gotta get to the end of the show.
I am, just to let you know, I'm probably one of the most different comics here today because when I'm not doing this, I'm actually a balloon artist. That's what I do. And I get some of my funniest stuff from parties and kids and stuff like that. Like I was at this one party and the kid was like, I want a king's crown. So I came up with this balloon and made it for him and had that for him like that. Then I had the same kid was like, I want a tiger sword. So I had this balloon that happened to have a tiger print on it. The kid goes, look, I'm the Tiger King. We were like, no, you are not. Not at all. Oh. Then, let's see. What's another good joke? I don't have any game. Just to let you know, I'm the geekiest guy here in the crowd. Women look at me and the only game they think I have is either Super Mario or Dungeons and Dragons. That's about it. And it's really bad when you go up to a woman and say to her, hey, I'm a level 8 elf with a +10 longsword, if you know what I mean. And she goes, I didn't know they had Viagra in the Dark Ages. Oh. And then I got one more. That's my closer right here. I like to educate my audiences. The differences between Dubai and Abu Dhabi. See, the people of Dubai do not like Scooby-Doo. But the people of Abu Dhabi do. My name is Sean Hughes. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Let me see this.
You want that? Go ahead.
Scooby-Doo. Why? I should have something out last night looked just like this. That's crazy. Doo-doo! You got how one. I want to appreciate y'all for coming, comedians. That was an epic fail, but we're going to keep that going. This was another edition of A Sit Down with SG. I want to give a shout out to the DJ Frazier, everybody, on the ones and the twos, the fours and the sixes. To the comedians again, I appreciate you. Have you on again. Have you on the night show. And we out.